Oh man, again, it's not working. Do you have this problem? Well, I'm gonna show you how to fix it for about 12 bucks and maybe about 10 minutes of your time. This is Mike, Family DIY TV on the YouTube. Let's get into it. Okay, so to fix this problem, first thing you wanna do is you need to go to Amazon, and I'll put a link to this product down below. And what you wanna do is look for a low ambient temperature garage kit for your refrigerator. So you want to get your model number. And what I did is I got my model number and I went on Google and I literally just typed the model number in and hit garage kit. And it actually took me directly to Amazon. But if you have a Frigidaire or anything like that, or a GE, this works on a bunch of different models. I'll put the link down below and it'll take you directly to it. All right, so the first thing you want to do is, obviously we're going to open the door. We're going to make some space because we actually have to get to this compartment up here. I removed all the top things, and all these beverages are not mine, of course. So, okay, so for this fix, the tools we need is a Phillips head screwdriver and a hex, okay? It depends on the refrigerator, but what you do is just look up here and look at what you have and just there are the tools you need. So we're first going to start. So the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to take the sensor off. So take the whole plug out. Okay, and this will drop the whole unit down, and we can pull this all out. All right, then what we could do is we can work on. Okay, so this is pretty frustrating. I just checked all the footage, and I have this thing completely put together, and all the footage is messed up. So what I did was, what I want to do is I just want to walk you through what I did. It's actually very simple. Defrost timer. So you remove the 2 screws, which you already did, from here, from below. You pull this out. Okay, the defrost timer is out of the way. Then what you do is you can actually see the part that we installed. This part here with all the white lines, this was installed and it's real simple. It's almost got a key, so it's got the 3 parts here. It's got 3 holes in it. You line those 3 holes up and you actually, it's like a tape. It's a double-sided tape. You tape this inside of there, okay? So you can see you have to kind of bend it into a U and then bend this up and install it there, and it just sticks. Very simple, okay? So once that's stuck in there, then you have to do the wiring, okay? This part is actually pretty simple. So this comes with a red and a black wire, okay? So let me put this back in here, okay? So then what you're looking at is coming out of this part that you put in, the new part, a red and a black wire. What you need to do is on the unit, the part that actually controls the temperature, you're gonna pull the red and the black off of that, okay? Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the wire, and it actually, if you can see this here, how that works, this is the new wire. It actually has an additional lead on it so you can connect the existing wire to it, okay? So you connect the existing wire to it, and then what you do is you plug this new line with the old line connected to it back in here. And then that continues the loop, okay? So now the loop is continuous for the red wire and the black wire, all right? So now we're back at where I lost all the footage, and I can show you the next step is to then put this defrost timer back in its spot. And then you're going to want to flip this over and you're going to install the 2 screws. Charm. Okay, tuck these wires in. Okay, so now we're back in the fridge, and what we're going to do is we're going to take this part here. We're going to put it in that hole there. It's a drain. And then that's kind of our key to put this all back up. We're gonna plug in this connector, and then we're just gonna reattach them. reinstall our light bulb. And then we're gonna plug this thing in. Okay, so the refrigerator turned on. I can hear the actual compressor running and blowing out cold air. So we didn't mess any wiring up. It seems to be working fine. I'm gonna keep an eye on this, but this is it. This is gonna keep your refrigerator from stop working in the winter when it gets super cold out. Okay, and before I go, I'm gonna give you one more tip if you have a refrigerator in the garage like I do. All right, so we fixed our refrigerator. This should not turn off in the dead of winter ever again. Before I let you go, I want to remind you the link to this product is down below in the description. Also, one other thing. In my freezers, in my refrigerator, my freezer, whatever, I keep a cup of ice. Boom. And I keep something in it that will sink if this ice becomes water. And you know what that'll tell me? That'll tell me that this either turned off or something malfunctioned, that the freezer was no longer a freezer, and any meat I have in there, I don't know, chicken, is no longer probably good to eat, all right? So if I come in here and I see that this is down inside here and it's refrozen, it's a really good indicator that something went wrong and that I need to be a little suspect of the meat in there, okay? So this is something you should do in all of your freezers. It's just a quick safety thing. All right, so I hope that was a good tip and it helped you out. I appreciate you. I appreciate you watching. And I'm Mike from Family DIY TV on the YouTube, and I'm out. Thanks. Oh, hey, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share this video. Also, why don't you subscribe? You made it this far. Hit that subscribe button. I'll wait. Oh. All right, thanks for hitting that subscribe button. I'm out.